You're just making holes. There's a story behind that. This is your daily message from Chad number 841 to upgrade your mental game today by telling yourself a better story, because the most important story you hear is the story you tell yourself. And this message is dedicated to Mike Atkinson, www.mikeysfunnies.com. Here's the upgrade. The most important life lesson is the law of laws, that actions have consequences, and some can't be undone. Here's the story. 9-year-old Ronnie was being raised by his mother. She didn't know how to cope with his uncontrollable temper. She knew he was angry that his father had abandoned him. She tried professional counseling, but nothing seemed to work. She sent Ron to spend the summer on his grandparents' farm. When he came home, he was a changed boy. His mom asked him what happened. He told her that every time he got mad or said anything unkind, Grandpa would make him go outside and hammer a big 2-inch nail into a 2x4. It was hard, and he wasn't allowed back in until the nail was all the way in. After about 20 trips to the shed to get the tools, he decided it was easier to control his temper than hammer those long nails. "Did you change because you hated the consequences so much?" she asked. "Well, that was part of it," he said. "After I'd nail in all the nails and was behaving better, Grandma took me outside and made me pull them out. That was even harder. And when I was done, she gave me this note." He showed it to her, and this is what she read. "Pulling out the nails is like saying you're sorry, but the holes remain in the board. You can't fix things by being sorry, but you can stop making new holes. Remember, every time you do something mean and nasty, you're making a hole somewhere in someone. That's what your dad did to you. Please don't do it to anyone else. You're better than that." The better story to tell yourself is, my words and actions have consequences. Words and actions work both ways. Yehuda Berg says, "Words have energy and power with the ability to help, to heal, to hinder, to hurt, to harm, to humiliate, and to humble." What we do has impact. It's your choice what kind of impact you make. You might be making holes in yourself, too, thinking you're making a hole in another. I think that's often the case. Tell me a story of someone realizing the negative impact of their actions to fromchadsmith@gmail.com. Will you send this to someone you think would benefit from this story right now? You can download my book, The Most Powerful Story in the World, by going to fromchad.gumroad.com. The transcript of this message and hundreds of others are always available at www.fromchad.com.